because having kids by multiple women can destroy your life. I've been having 3 out of my 5 trying to destroy my life since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I paid millions in... Hey, what up, world? Getting myself together for the day. I wouldn't be a real one if I didn't share this game with my little bros, my little homies out there. I wouldn't be a real one if I didn't share this game with y'all. 1, me, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, so I feel like to share this game with these youngsters out here are the ones who planning on having families and moving forward and doing different things and being successful. A lot comes with it. What I want to tell y'all, find one woman, love her, and have families and have babies with her. Do not have kids by multiple women. Listen to me. That shit is overrated. This shit is played out, and it ain't what you think it is, okay? I have kids by 5 women, right? I take responsibility for laying down with them, making babies with them, and all that. I take full responsibility. You know what I'm saying? But 3 of them, I regret even knowing. Paid millions and millions and millions of dollars in child support. You know what I'm saying? And still don't see my kids. At 42, my kids in high school and in college. But peep this out. I'm saying this to say, find one woman, love her, have kids with her, and build your family. Because having kids by multiple women can destroy your life. I've been having 3 out of my 5 trying to destroy my life since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I paid millions in child support and still don't see my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you this to tell you to be smarter, bro. Don't make the same mistakes I made. Find you one woman, love her, and have kids by her. Because having kids by multiple women can destroy your life, bro. Because a bit of baby mama ruins black men just as much as the police or just as much as anybody, okay? They won't say that. And, of course, women won't say that because it's majority of them. But, fellas, we got to be smarter, okay? We got to be smarter. I don't have problems with my kids' mothers unless they done ran out of money. It's just facts, bro. It's just facts. But be smarter. Make a better decision. Don't be running around willy-nilly like I was doing and all that. And, you know, try to find your relationship and stay in that one, bro, because I'm telling you, you have a life of pain and misery and unnecessary stress, and it ain't nothing you doing. It's the bitterness of another person, okay? So continue to love your kids and do whatever. If you do have kids, love them just as you were in a great relationship with their mom. But if you don't have kids, bro, take your time. Find you one woman, settle down and have kids and do it the right way. Because I'm telling you, the quickest way and the fastest way for a demise of a black man, especially a successful black man, is a bitter black woman. Truth hurts. You know what I'm saying? Brothers that's out here that ain't getting in trouble, that ain't selling drugs, what's ruining their lives? Opportunity and bitter black women. And that's just the truth. If you ain't doing nothing wrong, you ain't dealing with the police. So what else is ruining you? Opportunity and bitter black women. It's just the truth. I had to share this with my youngsters out there, man. Don't be nutting off and everything like I did. You know what I'm saying? I take full responsibility. I don't regret my kids, but I take full responsibility for the situations and the drama that I've had all my life from laying down with these women. I regret it, but I take full responsibility. Be smarter than Stack 5. I made all the mistakes so y'all won't have to. So my 2 sons won't have to. You dig what I'm saying? Love. What up, world? You know, it feels good to me that I can share my trials and tribulations, my ups and downs, and my right and wrongs in life to help the next generation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us didn't grow up with a father in the house. So a lot of things that we had to learn on our own. You know what I'm saying? Through experience. I don't live in a make-believe world, and I teach through my real experiences. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak on shit that I've never done or I don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? That's why I consider myself real. I said black women in my last post because I only have kids by black women. I never dated another race. So that's why I said black women. If you put yourself in that category, that's on you. I love black women. But I'm happy that I can Why would I let a young man go down the road that I've been down when I know that's not the right direction? If I can share my life experiences and my trials and tribulations with somebody else to help them, why wouldn't I? It's only right. I'm trying to better myself, so why wouldn't I help the next man?
Hey, what up, man? So, it seems like Steven Jackson, former NBA All-Star and NBA champion, has been watching the Manosphere. Or, even if you haven't been watching the Manosphere, the Black Manosphere, let me make sure I put it out. The Black Manosphere. He seems to agree with the sentiments and core values of them to some great amount of appeal. Mind you, this is a established, wealthy black man who has been a commentator on, I know, the Fox Sports Network. I think he currently has a podcast with Matt Barnes. And just, a consummate professional. So, and how dare anyone would suggest that this man, is somehow a black woman hater for simply giving good advice to young black men out here to, again, something that the Black Manosphere and me, myself, Mr. Fantastic824, constantly states. Look, man, be more careful and have more value in your penis, young fellas. Okay? Because the vagina's gonna come, especially when you get, this man say he has 5 baby mamas. And mind you, all these black women out here that's hurt and mad, whatever you want to call it, because this man giving honest, commentary, as he said, his situation in his life. And as we always state, why would we just sit back and hold out on this information like what was done to us from the prior generation versus get these young guys out here that we know aren't getting it from their mothers because their mothers are partaking in this. Again, out of wedlock birth rate, and most homes are ran by who? Single black mothers. Okay? Single black mothers are never going to be honest with their sons and or their daughters and tell them how they're out here po-ho hustling child support. Okay? Child support is the easiest hustle for a woman to get out of a man. Okay? Child support is more of a weapon than it is any type of support for the children or subsidy, because it's hardly ever used on the children. And it's used to only take advantage of a man that's wealthy or more well-to-do and more well-off and secure, that the woman knows for sure she'll be able to cash in for 18 years. Or, again, like I say, it's the main reason for it is to get back at a man that chose to move on without her. Now, as he said, no one is saying that, a man shouldn't be responsible for the children he has and so on and so forth, things like that, even though I do believe that just like women are able to have a physical abortion, meaning, completely eliminate the fetus or whatnot, a man should be able to have a financial abortion also. And I do wholeheartedly believe, and a lot of people will support the same thing, the same logic, that if you did this, women would be deterred from having all of these children by these men if they knew they could not force them to give some type of support. Again, it always it takes two to tango thing, but this scale is extremely unbalanced when it comes to opportunity of contraception. And even once the child has been conceived, the balance of power is completely and totally one-sided. Somehow, once a woman has a fetus, or she's impregnated, even though it took 2 people to make the baby, she has all of the complete and total power of what happens to that baby. Whether it be, again, the baby and the fetus is eliminated, the baby's had and given up for adoption, the baby is had and kept, and for the purpose of getting back at a man for his financial security, so she can secure herself those funds, or including government assistance. Children provide a place to stay for women, food to eat for women, and again, sets them up for at least 18 years of being taken care of by daddy government. So I know I'm kind of late to this, but a lot of things been going on, and of course, better late than never, right? God always has a ram in the bush, as they say. And this pollen is killing me, bro. One eye too. I hate that. But either way, shout out to Stephen A. Jackson, man. Shout out to Stat, bro. Yeah, man. Follow that man on Twitter. Give him all the support in the world, because when us regular folk say this somehow is hate speech and we're anti-feminist and all these horrible, horrible things, but I want to see y'all say the same thing about this again. This black man that's former professional athlete and personality on national television. I'd like you to explain that one for us, okay? And furthermore, as far as he's speaking the truth. The same thing I say in the issues and problems I've had with my children's mother. Black men suffer this on the daily. And am I going to shut the hell up due to threats from lunatics? No, I am not. I shall not. See, the wise man knows, man. If you really, really want to get that rabid dog or that nuisance dog be put down, man, you got to let it bite you. All right? And I'm willing to get bit if it's for the greater good of all the brothers around me. All right? So take that for what it's worth. And as always, man, that's that on that one. And I'll catch you on the next one.